Hello and welcome. I'm doing a reading today. This is for the collective on what this new year will bring for us. And so the first card I chose is this central one, the lion and the deer. And so right away, this reminds me of hunting, right? And so often we're, hunting for something, but the truth is that everything that we want or desire, it's not outside of us, it's actually within us. And so this is about not looking to the outside for your good, is looking inside of you, looking really into your own heart, into your own consciousness, and realizing that your ability, your power, everything that you desire is already within you right this moment, right now. And so, having a good meal, having a nice bath, having your twin flame with you, these are all wonderful things that will expand your life, but everything starts within, can only be manifested from the inside out. And so as you begin to heal your union, you're going to feel your union more and more as you connect with yourself. And this sometimes I feel like is, it's a block to love, it's a block to union, because if you can't be present with yourself, then you're going to have a hard time being, able to face any upsets that come when you're with your twin flame. So it's really important to make sure that you're able to stay present and be with yourself, because your twin flame will only magnify and make what you feel more expansive. So if you're sad or upset, they're going to magnify that. So it's really important to remember that the good comes from inside. Everything comes from inside. Okay, so what's the overall theme of the reading? Okay, so the next one, this is the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. And so this is about really finding that place where you can truly live in a place of abundance at an emotional level. So, it's not about, again, this reading, it's not about the outside, it's not about the finances and those kinds of things. It's really about remembering that when you are grateful for the gifts in your life, when you're grateful for all of the blessings, then you can really be of service to others, right? And it's very difficult to be in service to others when you're upset or when you're having a hard day, right? And so imagine a consciousness that's just in upset consistently. It's going to be very difficult to step into gratitude and to be of service, right? And that's really important, to step into that gratitude, even for the challenges, because God will always bring you challenges, but those challenges are there for you to heal, to grow, to expand. They're not there as a test or to hurt you. They're there to help you wake up to the best part of you. They're there to show you what you're choosing, right? So if you're choosing suffering, or if you're choosing upset, or if you're, you're going to know the truth by how you feel. I feel like ego is very tricky sometimes, and it'll just help you stay upset all the time if you allow it. But it's really staying present with your feelings, so you can feel when you're upset, so you can feel when there's something off, so you can take a moment, bring love there, and heal it right then and there, so you don't have to sit in suffering. All right. So then we have the Dream Walker. And so this is the Dream Walker I think this is twofold for me, right? The dream walker is the one who really goes after their dreams, right? But also realizing that those dreams were given to you. They weren't just, you didn't create the dream. It was given to you, right? And so your dreams were divinely provided for you. And so it's safe to trust that whatever dream that you have, that you'll be able to create it and manifest it. So it's about remembering that if you have that dream, it's already yours. It's already, it's available to you. All you have to do is remove the resistance and open up to it. Okay? All right, realization. So realization, this is about realizing that, resistance to love is the block to love, right? The realization is that love is the way. And it's really learning how to put yourself first. It's necessary to, honor your path, honor your life purpose as well, but really making sure that you're taking exceptional care of yourself, honoring all of who you are. And as you do that, your realizations will come. Also, what's coming up for me is rest, because I feel like, someone was talking about this today, about how, when you go and work out in the gym, you actually make the greatest gains when you're resting. So you want to make sure that you're working and you're putting in effort. But it's also, important to make sure that you're getting the rest that you need so that you can grow and get to that next level, okay? And that's what's going to help you realize and make your dreams become real, okay? All right, so self-reflection. Okay, I'm getting two things. Okay, so self-reflection is a beautiful thing. Number one, self-reflection brings so much incredible awareness so that you can truly see yourself, so that you can see what you're choosing, so you can, make a new choice if you're not fully honoring yourself or what you're being shown to heal. And two, self-reflection, sometimes we don't always see ourselves as the divine, people that we are. And so the truth is that while we are learning to align with our greatest good and our highest and best selves, in the process of that, we might learn that, we might start to pick up shame or guilt or doubt, right? And so I think the challenge here is not seeing the shame and the guilt that we've attached to, if that makes sense. And that, because shame and guilt can really make you feel very bad, can make you feel terrible. And so it's really important to have this self-reflection and see if there's anywhere that you might be holding on to some of these negative feelings. Now, these feelings are not wrong, it's just that they're not aligned with love, right? And so it's important to have a lot of compassion with yourself and recognizing that you're a child of God. You're learning, you're growing. And, even if you're an adult, I feel like sometimes we can even be creating our foundation with God just always, right? And so it's important to be really compassionate with yourself, because while your divine self is real, right? And everything that's not aligned with that divine self is not. But if you feel it, right, underneath that is a belief stating that it is real, right? Because you wouldn't feel it if you didn't believe it. And so this is the importance of healing, and having a coach, having someone to guide you so that you feel safe to go into those places where you might feel shame, or where you actually don't want to feel. And so that's the biggest thing that my coach helps me with, is that she helps me feel safe enough to feel those places that I do not want to feel. Because underneath that feeling, I have a belief system that feels real, right? Doesn't mean it is real, it just feels real. So it's important to have this self-reflection, because if it's not aligning with the truth of your divine self, it can't be real, right? So yeah. Well, that's about it for today. I just wanted to encourage you to join my Mirror Mastery workshop. I love to help people on the journey. It's great for twin flame romance. And remember, your twin flame is you. So when you romance yourself, you're romancing your twin flame. It's one and the same. So it's really important to get the support that you need on the journey so you can heal and grow and be your best self. And feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Be happy to answer. And wishing you all the best on this journey. And always, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.